The MUFON World UFO Center receives a strange report from an extraterrestrial entity. They claim a strange report was presented at MUFON, the world's largest UFO research organization. That's where people who cite ETs or UFOs report them there. The report comes from a person who claims to be an alien to the extraterrestrial entity that would have stranded on Earth. The MUFON UFO Network and Alien Contact, commonly regarded as the world's largest organization that investigates reports of aliens and UFO sightings, may have recorded the first extraterrestrial contact to receive a strange relationship presented by someone who claims to be an extraterrestrial entity. The report was sent on February 8, 2016, and the case is ID 74362. The relationship of this apparently afflicted alien and is identified as Mogay, M-O-G-A-Y, seems to ask for help, and according to MUFON, it is the first time that the organization has received a relationship of an entity that claims to represent a form of intelligent extraterrestrial life. Mogay claims to have arrived on Earth because of an apocalyptic event on his planet, and he needs urgent help. He had arrived in September 2015 from a distant sector of the galaxy, and Mogay at the moment says he's waiting for an answer from MUFON. Mogay residing in a human body, he says, that occupies the body of a human with his consent. So does that not sound like demonic possession to you? That's my comment, but let's go on with this. Mogay has revealed that in its natural state it exists as electromagnetic wave or energy field, and is also able to take control and reside within the bodies of humans and other extraterrestrial species. I guess we should call Ghostbusters here. Now, I'm sorry to be cynical, but let's go on with this. The strange being seems to have difficulty learning English in his new human body, which he supposedly borrowed. AI MUFON wrote, "I am an alien adopted by humanity. You can call me Mogay." Explain that he and a group of his species were refugees from a distant world called Matif, M-A-T-I-F. They escaped to Earth after a catastrophic collision between their homeworld, Matif, and a celestial body that hit that world. Mogay writes in characteristic English, "We remain like an electromagnetic wave, and normally we use replaceable bodies to work with. A celestial body made the majority of our team unable to work, and we tried to escape from Matif, but we failed, and the celestial body, perhaps comet or asteroid, hit our planet. Despite the adverse effects of the celestial body, we had time to take refuge using a transfer system. The disaster in Matif brought us to Earth," he says. Mogay also reported that the group of Matif's alien refugees arrived on Earth in September 2015, so he's not the only one. They're a group of refugees, but nobody was aware of their presence because they are like pure electromagnetic waves, and they do not look like little green men as Earthmen think. But Mogay apparently found a human being who was willing to adopt him. Quote, "We are extraterrestrial beings who do not have enough protection on Earth, and we need your help. I live in a human body now, and this is also the reason why your people have adopted me. I learned their languages in this body so I can talk to you," writes Mogay. But despite having found a human body and the opportunity to learn about human culture and language, I have not been able to convince governments that I really am an alien from a distant galaxy that needs help. And in the end, Mogay decided that the best way to get in touch with the government was through the largest organization in the world of UFO researchers, that is namely MUFON. MUFON admits on its website that it often receives false reports. Therefore, MUFON officials say it's very likely that this SOS of Mogay is just another false alarm. MUFON verdict? MUFON on its reporting website UFO has catalogued this report as a hoax or false. However, on 15 February 2016, the same supposed extraterrestrial entity that calls itself Mogay sent another report with case ID 74503, and this time claims to be interested in getting in touch with UNOOSA, the Office of the United Nations for Space Affairs. Mogay also tells MUFON that if they help him, they will get a good reward, and that if they wish, they can prove their identity, which is why the presumed letter email provided by the Nations Unite is attached to the report and is shown. The sender of the previous post, it has not yet been confirmed that it was really that person, is Kerith McFadden, Associate Librarian of the Dag Hammarskjöld Library of the United Nations. Presumably she would have replied to Mogay's emails, but nothing has been confirmed yet. Mogay also claims to have a Twitter account where he can receive private messages from MUFON officials if they wish. Although this story has all the clues of being a farce, the case to date is still under investigation, and above all, the authenticity of the email attached to the report should be validated, so MUFON experts consider authentic emails. Is all this true or false, or is it just a joke at MUFON? Please leave your comments about this. This is by Anne Shrivastava on Infinity Explorers. Thank you for your comments and your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.